Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in for another one of my videos. It's been a little while since I did one of these, but there's a few more titles come through which I think you'll like to see. There's some old and new stuff. This one's just on a few oldish or older bootlegs. First one, very special one for me. So it's a Jimi Hendrix title. It's called Broadcasts Maui. What it is, it's a trademark of quality whose logo is on the insert. Brought out a title called Maui and a separate title called Broadcasts. So there were two different LPs, came out around 73, maybe 70, early 70s anyway, part of the really early TMQ releases. They then, in around 73, started to do kind of double albums combining two records together, and this was basically the insert for that. But what they put there on the insert there was something like 2 cheap albums, which is a rather strange thing to put on your product, but it was a way to promote the fact that these were sort of good value to get the 2 LPs together. So this has replaced that with the words coloured vinyl, and this was a release that came out around 75, 76. So we're still talking mid-70s, from the TMQ stampers, I believe. And what it is, it's Ruthless Rhymes bootleg label brought this out, and it's in coloured vinyl, and it's fantastic material. The broadcasts element is basically TV and radio stuff from sort of, I think, 67 to sort of 68 period. So it's all sort of good quality broadcast stuff. And then the Maui was obviously the thing that he did when he went over, and the Rainbow Bridge sort of film project emerged eventually from that, and this is just some tracks from that. So again, really nice quality on the sound, but for me this is a lovely old 70s bootleg in pretty good condition. And I don't have a lot of Hendrix, but when you get the chance to get a nice boot, I'll show you the vinyls, which are gorgeous. So the first one is blue. But this might be, I'll tell you which one this is. This is, yeah, the side A, so that's the blue one. It's got a little streak of black. Lovely translucent blue vinyls. And then the other one is red with white labels. So totally original German bootleg this is. Ruthless Rhymes, and yeah, fantastic. I don't have many of the early stuff, the early pressings these days, but coloured vinyl, nice condition. That was one I really decided I wanted to have. So coming up a bit into the 80s, This is a late 80s, even 1990 pressings. Yeah. So yeah, so these both 1990. So the Swinging Pig. These are both Stones titles, and Philadelphia Special 2. They do this Philadelphia Special before Swinging Pig. This is a second version. It's got some bonus tracks on, I think. Yeah, so it's the show from Philadelphia 72 with some additional tracks from Houston, Texas. So it's a lovely original Swinging Pig in mint condition. This came out in 1990. I had a copy of this before. If you go back through my old videos, you'll see my previous copy. And of course you get the inner bags. But the reason I got it again is this happens to be splatter vinyl pressing. Gorgeous splatter, multicolour splatter, rainbow splatter on white. Both discs are just as gorgeous. It's a double album, of course. Proper splatters, really gorgeous. We only did a few hundred of these. The others, which were various coloured vinyls, marble, that sort of thing, they ran into the thousands, I think, but the splatters were only 200 or 300. The other title then came out the same year. Original Swinging Pig is Rocks Off. This is Melbourne 73. Sorry, Perth 73. Okay, mint condition. Gatefold sleeve. And once again, if you look back, you'll see I had this in red vinyl. And sold most of my Swinging Pig stuff before moving house a couple of years ago. And I kind of regretted it because there's lovely stuff, but needs must, as they say. But again, I got this one because this is a splatter vinyl version. Beautiful unplayed records, no spindle marks at all on the labels. And that's the first disc, which is translucent clear with rainbow splatter. And the second one, obviously get the inner bags, essential. How about that for a splatter? So it's a white base this time, opaque, really fantastic. Super bright, colourful splatters on that. So again, rare version of it, a few hundred only exist. Mint condition. So 3 nice editions, early-ish bootlegs. I suppose we can call 1980, 1990 early-ish now. So there's some others to show you. There's some on the way, Bowie, Zeppelin, rare Zeppelin, Floyd's, so many Floyd's coming out at the moment, but hopefully there'll be a couple, but they're taking time to be released to the dealers, shall we say. So yeah, so keep tuned because there is some nice stuff to come yet. And I've got another really nice stones one which I'll show you on another video. Some a label that I haven't previously collected, and I've always wanted one on it because it's a quality label. So we'll show you that next time. And just before I go, on the last video I talked about the Floyd Madison Square Garden triple, and I wanted to give you some idea of sound quality. I listened to it, or to half of it. Really nice. It's not kind of in your face, it's kind of comfortable, kind of there, but it's nicely balanced. Vocals are clear enough, and yeah, it's very listenable. So very nice quality considering the venue and the year that was recorded. So yeah, I would imagine it's been remastered slightly for vinyl, but it's not been sort of brought up so everything's kind of smashing around your face and sort of fighting for attention. It's just nicely smooth audience recording, I would call it. So I hope to see you next time, and thanks for tuning in.